One of the most iconic cities in Europe, hip and international, creative and progressive. A modern city full of history, which was once bombed to bits, divided in two and then reunited. This is Berlin. And as they say in German, willkommen in Berlin. One of the first things that come in your mind when you think about Berlin is this Brandenburg Gate, the most iconic attraction in Berlin. It was built in the 18th century in the neoclassical style, and today it is a symbol of unity for Europe and the reunification of Germany. Right next to the Brandenburg Gate, we have the Holocaust Memorial. It's made of more than 2,700 concrete blocks like these, which are laid out in a grid formation. It's dedicated to the Jewish victims of the World War II who died in the Nazi genocide. There's also a small memorial here in the garden next to Brandenburg Gate. It's dedicated to the also prosecuted Sinti and Roma people.
This beautiful boulevard unter den Linden takes you right through the middle of Berlin.
If you also get tired walking around on a hot day like this, you can relax in this beautiful park right here. It's also nearby. It's called the Grosser Tiergarten. Right next to the gate, we have this stunning and impressive building behind me called the Reichstag. The German parliament is inside it. After the World War II, it was destroyed a lot in the bombings, so they had to rebuild a lot after that. Today, you can go all the way up to the globe that you see on the top of the building. It offers some impressive views of the whole Berlin city. But unfortunately, it's not something that you can do spontaneously. You have to book an appointment before online approximately 2 to 3 weeks before if you have to go inside it.
Berlin is a paradise for any foodie. You can find anything from traditional dishes to different kind of street foods. There are plenty of vegetarian or even vegan options as well. And there are two very iconic dishes you can try when you're in Berlin. One is the Currywurst. It's a sliced sausage, or as we say, Bratwurst, topped with curry ketchup. The other one is the Döner, of course. And this type of Döner kebab, where the meat is put in a pita bread, was first created in Berlin by a Turkish guest worker. Nowadays, it's one of Germany's favorite and most available kind of fast food, and actually considered typically German.
There are many different activities you can enjoy in Berlin, but my personal favorite one is kayaking. It's not only a good sport, but you can also enjoy in this river a gigantic sculpture called the Molecule Man. Look how big that is.
If you're looking for museums in Berlin, don't worry, there's an island full of them.
You heard that right. I'm literally standing here on a bridge which goes to an island popularly known as the Museum Island. It's an island in the middle of the river near the main city which has 5 different museums on it. For example, the Bode Museum right next to me has Byzantine art and sculpture. The whole area is designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Another landmark in Berlin is this famous double-deck Overbomb bridge, which I'm currently walking underneath. It was built in 1896, and after the World War II it was closed because it was a connection between East Berlin and West Berlin. After the fall of Berlin Wall, it was a symbol of reunification also between the East and West Germany. walking here at the East Side Gallery. It's the largest open-air gallery in the whole world. It's a 1.3 kilometer long part of the former Berlin Wall. Today it has been transformed very colorfully into a nice, beautiful gallery by various artists around the world. It's a symbol of reconciliation and freedom.
Not many visitors leave Berlin without a selfie in front of the East Side Gallery. So, if you come to Berlin, don't miss out. One of the most popular and best known pieces of art is this graffiti painting. It's the socialist fraternal kiss of the leaders Honecker and Brezhnev. Below it says in German, "My God, help me to survive this deadly love."
There were many famous crossing points between East and West Berlin. One of the most famous ones was this checkpoint Charlie. There is also a museum here called the Wall Museum. If you want to know more about the Cold War history, you can go check this out. The museum we chose to go in was the German History Museum. It's an amazing museum which shows more than 2000 years of German history, all the way from the Middle Ages to the fall of the Berlin Wall. There's more than 7,000 exhibits spread across 8,000 square meters.
If you like to party, you'll enjoy Berlin at night. Berlin is famous for its amazing nightlife. Each district has its own unique nightlife vibe, so whether you prefer techno, classic cocktails, or just want to hang out at a beer garden, there's countless bars, pubs, and events for everyone's taste.
Overall, Berlin is a very big and lively city. You can easily spend 7 days here because there's just so much to see and do here. Hope you enjoyed this video and do subscribe to the DW Travel channel if you want to see more such videos. See you next time.